In Nigeria, I tell you sincerely, the average believer in Africa is sincere, loving God, but cannot defend his understanding of scripture. His confidence is derived from a pastor more than it is derived from the word. And as wonderful as that is, I'm a man of God myself. That is not the way God designed it to be. The danger with that kind of thing is that you are going to produce slaves out of people. People who, are we together now? Now, let me balance it with this concept of know God for yourself. Be careful. That statement looks very spiritual, but be careful. There is a layer of deception on that statement. Listen to me again. I understand the thinking of people who say know God for yourself, meaning that the veil has been torn. But I want you to know that God's system is that he gave gifts to men, and that those gifts help you to know God. If you could know God entirely on your own, he said, how can I except some man teach me, the Ethiopian eunuch? And he told Philip, join this chariot. I needed to explain something there, because if that, I believe that that statement is an attempt to bring liberation to the idolatry and the worship of men of God. And I understand, but we must be careful. If you do not have a teaching priest and one who stands to help you and shape your spiritual understanding, you may not attain to stature and maturity accurately, because the things of the spirit are not discerned scientifically. And so there are people who God has called by a unique election of grace and opened their understanding in a way so as to understand doctrine and the precepts of scripture. Are we together? Not because they are more prayerful. It's an election of grace, and they have a mandate, Ephesians 3 and verse 9, to make all men see. That's their assignment, to make all men see, to open your eyes. When Paul stood before Agrippa and he was making defense of his apostleship, he said he was sent to be a light to the Gentiles, to take them from darkness to light. This was his defense.